I'm Doug Stevens, Chief Executive Officer for the AirBridge Group, specifically AirBridge Networks, founded in 2016. Look, it's no secret that connectivity has always been the heartbeat of businesses in the 21st century, and we were quick to observe that there was a distinct lack in the industry for professionals that would deliver high-performing, reliable connectivity. Every community that we visited, we would continually note how connectivity was delivered to a point, but then 2 doors down there was no connectivity whatsoever. So we set out about delivering a superior connectivity solution for all areas of regional Australia, not just the metro areas. AirBridge deliver not only connectivity, but we look after the power systems that power the infrastructure. We build the towers, the footings, we operate civil plant machinery, high-risk work, working at heights. So there's a plethora of risks that are attached to the work that we do. Operating in regional areas, we've struggled with everything from animal attacks to bushfires, operating from helicopters. Needless to say, we need someone that we can trust, someone that is reliable and understands the work that we do.
My name's Lakbir Singh, I'm a director of MacDonnells Law, and we've been working with AirBridge since 2018. I remember originally Doug called me and he was referred by a mutual contact, and we talked about what was it that he wasn't happy with his current, at that time, legal provider. And what we spoke about was his approach to getting advice. And it became really clear as I asked him a series of questions and understood what made him tick, that the approach that was going to work with him was understanding his risk appetite, understanding the way he liked to be communicated, which was, dot point form and emails, giving him a phone call, talking him through issues, making some commercial calls, giving that higher commercial strategic advice, because he's very happy to make decisions. We just needed to give him the right approach that unlocked that ability for him to make the right ones.
When I started with MacDonnells, I knew about as much about law as they did about connectivity and technical services. What I found was, through that genuine interest in how the business works, I find that our engagement with MacDonnells sees them using industry terminology around service level agreements and connectivity uptimes, and I find myself using legal jargon. So it really is a two-way partnership that we have with MacDonnells, where they seek to understand what we're doing, and in doing so are able to articulate to us what's appropriate from a legal standpoint. And the fact that I understand it and I can call them almost any time and someone is there to take my call, it's quite a personable service, and that's what I think makes them very different. There isn't one section that I would say I lean on MacDonnells for the most. They look after us from a protection perspective. Where are our risks? They look after us from an opportunity perspective. I receive calls that awaken me to areas of growth that perhaps I wasn't even considering. Everything from HR through to, as I mentioned, risks and capital gain.